Thank you for joining us today on another installment of Frost & Sullivan's exciting podcast series, highlighting key disruptive technologies, growth opportunities, economic trends, new business models, industry convergence, emerging geographies, and much more. I'm Zahira Ahmed, consulting analyst with the Mobility Research team, and in this podcast I will be discussing findings from our recently published research on the commercial vehicle market in the Gulf Cooperation Council. This research provides a background economic analysis of these countries to enable a better understanding of the trends and challenges faced by their commercial vehicle markets. The GCC automotive market was severely affected by the economic downturn caused by the decline in oil prices. In response, member countries have attempted to diversify their economies to decrease their reliance on the oil sector. This will help insulate the economies from the impact of volatile oil prices in the future. Commercial vehicle sales have dropped year after year, but are expected to recover as oil prices strengthen and the region invests in infrastructure development. Mega projects, which include the World Expo 2020 and the FIFA World Cup, will create demand for commercial vehicles as well as boost tourism across the region. Public transport systems in the GCC are also largely underdeveloped, and upgrading them will boost demand for commercial vehicles. The low demand for public transport stems partly from the low cost of petrol. Regulatory changes such as the implementation of value-added tax across the region and more stringent emission standards are also set to affect both sales and imports of vehicles. Demand for commercial vehicles is largely met through imports and supplemented through local assembly and manufacturing. Locally manufactured vehicles are exported to the Greater Middle East region and to countries in Africa. Imported vehicles are also re-exported. GCC's geographic location provides a strategic advantage that facilitates exports. Japanese and European brands dominate the market across vehicle segments. The GCC automotive market is expected to recover from the economic downturn, with vehicle sales increasing once again. Starting in 2019, GDP growth for the region is expected to remain steady. Investments in infrastructure development will drive the commercial vehicle market, even as the region's oil-dependent nations continue to diversify their economies. On that note, I hope you have enjoyed this session. Please join us for future podcasts and become a member of Frost & Sullivan's Leadership Council by emailing us at digital@frost.com. Thank you for your time.